Before you begin this video, I want to ask you one plain question, and that is, in the Dragon Ball verse, the entire wifey selection, who would you marry? Which female character in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Heroes, which one would you marry and why? That is today's question, because today I'm doing a collab video with myself. I dropped this video on my second channel, Would You Marry Sakura? Because I saw people in Twitter talking about it, asking which character in the Narutoverse they would like to marry. So I gave you guys my top 3 picks in that video. I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description below. Make sure you go ahead and check it out and subscribe to that channel to help it achieve its 20k mortal plan. So I decided if I made the video once, I'm going to make it a second time, and this time I'm going to talk about Dragon Ball and make it specific for me. Which female characters in Dragon Ball do I think have the most potential as wifey material? And since I'm probably one of the few Dragon Ball content creators out there that actually is married, I think I have a lot of information to give on this subject. So I want to start off first with 3 honorable mentions. Number 1 is Maki. Maki is a brand new character in the Dragon Ball Super manga. She is one of the sisters to the Heater clan, and she is diabolical, evil, an opportunist, lying, scumbag, and I think I can change her. I think I can change her and domesticate her. I really do think that we can go down that route. She's a bit of a fixer-upper, but I'm fine with that. The next honorable mention is Bulma. Bulma is one of the OG legendary characters in Dragon Ball, and she's been there since the very beginning, and if you do marry her, you would be marrying into money. My big issue with that is she is always working. She's always doing something. She's either doing something for the Dragon Ball crew, she's making inventions, she's looking for Dragon Balls herself, so she's always constantly busy. And to me, I need a waifu that's gonna have some time for me, and that's the reason she's an honorable mention. Last honorable mention is Chi-Chi. Yes, Chi-Chi. A lot of you guys probably wouldn't put Chi-Chi on your list, but me, Chi-Chi's a good housewife, Chi-Chi is a good mother, and she probably makes the most fire-ass food you've ever had, and she's always there, so she's always there for you to spend time with her, even though she's doing chores. But if you do chores with her, you help her clean, you'll have more time with her. But she's an honorable mention mainly because I feel like Toriyama goes out of his way to make the character more abrasive than she has to be in not only Dragon Ball Z, but even worse in Dragon Ball Super. That's why she's an honorable mention. Alright, let's get into the top 3 picks, going from 3 to 1, 1 being my favorite option, the best option for waifu material in the Dragon Ball verse. So make sure you stick around to find out who number 1 is. Number 3, Videl. Videl, basically you get what you get with Bulma. You get married into money, you get married into a rich family, you get married into the family of the savior of planet Earth. The only difference is that Videl actually is a stay-at-home mom, has no job, stays at home, cooks, cleans, and takes care of the children. Great mom, great wife, and always there for you to hang out with. And she's friends with all of your friends, so you guys can all hang out together. So that's why I have her at the number 3 pick. Really is no downside to Videl, and on top of that, you can have her grow back out her pigtails, and that would be phenomenal. Number 2, Vados. This one was one that I had up in the air, and it took a lot of brainstorming for me to even come up with this conclusion, mainly because I was honestly thinking about Chilai filling this role, because Chilai is like an earthly version of Vados, meaning that both of them are adventurers and you'd be traveling a lot. The difference is that Vados, you'd be traveling across the entire cosmos and all the universes, hanging out with a god of destruction, and Vados can train you and make you even stronger, while Chilai, I mean, you just be traveling with her throughout Universe 7, essentially, if that's what you wanted, because she probably has a good layout of it, and she has a spaceship. Vados, to me, has one of the best designs, not only for the angels, but for the female ones. She's been an important character since the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, and on top of that, I really like her attitude toward things. I like how she tries to watch out for Champa's health, so I'm assuming she probably do that same thing for you. And again, you still have that angel dynamic where you could learn a lot from her in training. She could teach you about different things in the universe, hidden secrets, the demon realm, things like that. You know a lot if you were hanging out or you were married with Vados. That's what I'm saying. So Vados is absolutely number 2. And last but not least, extremely obvious as to who number 1 is, and that is Android 18. Android 18 is a stay-at-home mom. She is a housewife. She is a wife, takes care of her kid, and she's got all the best qualities of a lot of the characters on this list. On top of that, if you marry into her family, I mean, she's got 17, who has has a family of his own, has his own island to protect. So you could go to an island paradise for vacations, even though, you know, they really didn't see 17 for a very long time until Dragon Ball Super, but you could always make up for lost time. But to me, the main allure for Android 18 is her serious nature, her attitude. It's a hard shell that I'm sure is extremely satisfying to crack and get inside. She definitely has that warmth irradiating from her. She fought in the Tournament of Power, so she is a warrior. She's going to be in shape, and at the same time, Android 18's design is everything. She's probably, in my opinion, one of the best designs for a character in all of Dragon Ball and also all of anime when it comes to female design. She's definitely in the top tier, and she is your biggest cheerleader. No matter what you try to do, she is your biggest cheerleader. No matter how many obvious fights Krillin can't even handle, she always makes sure that he is there to give it his all, and she is cheerleading from behind, and she's very money conscious, so of course your finances would be in check. And if you ever needed some quick cash, you could always have her do mercenary work or enter the World Martial Arts Tournament, or get more money out of Hercule through blackmail, which she has already done once, so I'm sure they are pretty well off when it comes to having a decent amount of money and yet living a very modest lifestyle. Android 18 is number one. Let me know again who you guys thought was the number one pick. Did you guys get it right? I'm assuming if you guys know Blackscape, you guys got it right. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.